Hi everyone, I'm Ali GREYMOND. I'm an OCD recovery coach with over 9 years of experience helping people recover from OCD. On this channel, I do daily videos discussing different aspects of OCD recovery, different themes, how OCD goes, how the recovery goes. The point of it is for you to become an expert in OCD recovery so you know why this is happening to you, what you can do about it, and to ultimately fully recover from OCD. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Today I wanted to talk about memory problems as they relate to OCD. A lot of the times people will say to me, well, I don't remember doing this, or I forgot about this situation, and if I forgot about this, what if I forgot that, what if I did something bad, like those kinds of situations. And this is actually a very common way of thinking, and you have to understand that yes, it is all OCD, and the reason why you are forgetting little things as you're going throughout the day, or forgetting things from a long time ago, is because they're just not important. The brain doesn't keep useless information. The reason why it's holding on to these type thoughts is because you're keeping them alive by analyzing, by taking them seriously. If not, they would have left a long time ago. If they would have, everybody gets weird thoughts, right? What is it, like 50,000 thoughts a day people get, right? So people get a lot of thoughts. So it's normal for some of them to be kind of strange, but they just kind of fade in and out without the person almost like not noticing the thought. But the more you pay attention, the more the thought stays. And while you're paying extreme attention to OCD thoughts, a lot of the times you're not paying attention to real life. So, if you ask somebody who has OCD, well, what happened a week ago, for example, in this specific situation, they might remember generally, but they probably will not remember details because they were so fixated on OCD. So don't try to take this as your marker to see what is my memory like? Or sometimes people will get OCD thoughts of specifically worrying about memory, like my memory is going bad, this means something, what if there's something wrong with my health, and kind of create a whole other OCD theme out of it. So, all those things, they're just connected to the fact that you have high anxiety. Currently, you have high anxiety, and the only things you really are worrying about are the OCD thoughts, which you shouldn't be. You should be doing ERP, you should be doing response prevention. And I talk about this in pretty much every day in every video, because it is that important. Every day you need to do exposure and response prevention, on purpose exposures when they happen, refusing reaction, as much as possible, because you need to show to your brain that these thoughts don't matter. And when your brain tries to kind of throw you these little details of, well, what if you forgot? Well, you forgot this. So if you forgot this, what if you forgot that? You have to treat it the same way. Nope, that's OCD. Just like you're treating all the other feelings, like feelings of guilt, feelings of shame, feelings maybe of depression, you know what I mean? It's all just part of the OCD. And when OCD goes away, all of these other things will go away as well. Don't take them seriously. Don't fixate on them, because you want to show your mind, just like I was saying in quite the last video and the one before that, the latest ones. You need to be showing your brain in every possible way in your life everything is okay. It's not like you can just say, well, I'm okay because I'm not reacting to the thoughts, but yet I'm not going out, I don't have a social life, I don't have a job, I can't do this, I can't do that because I'm so scared, because then that sends a mixed message. So overall, throughout the whole thing, like I was giving an example in the other video, like if an FBI agent took a microscopic look at your life, in every way they could not find OCD. This is the level at which you have to fake it for the brain to retrain itself to understand that, okay, maybe there's no validity here, So anything to do, again, going back to the purpose of this video, anything to do with memory, why you didn't remember something, what if there's problems with your memory, anything to do with that is a common OCD thought, common OCD theme. Refuse to pay attention to it. View it as just noise, and view it almost like, in a sense, it's kind of like a reassurance, like, yeah, this is a common OCD thing. So, clearly I have OCD, so clearly this is nothing. So I'm moving on, almost like a little bit of help to get you through it, And if you feel like you are genuinely having memory issues right now, don't think that this is a medical issue. It is just OCD related, because again, you're so fixated on OCD thoughts and OCD recovery that this is kind of your forefront thought. Your all of your attention is going towards it. But as you get better, you will start to kind of distribute the attention more evenly around other things in your life, and um, um, your anxiety will reduce, so your perception of life will also normalize. Memory kind of goes hand in hand with derealization, depersonalization feelings that you can also get with OCD. You don't feel part of the real world. Everything feels like a blur. That's all normal. And when you're in that state, how it's very difficult to remember daily little mundane things. Or with false memory, a person will say, well, I don't remember this specific moment. I remember right before and I remember right after, but I don't remember this specific moment. You don't remember it because nothing important happened in that specific split second or an hour even, or whatever. It was just nothing happened that was of note. So your brain didn't hold on to that information. That's all that it was. I hope you find my videos helpful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Like I said, I do daily videos. So if you'd like to do the recovery program, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can also sign up from there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.